A man had just finished filling up his car with gas and was about to pay when he suddenly felt something was off. The cash in his pocket had turned into powder. Shocked, Jack seemed to realize something. He immediately drove back to the villa, grabbed the scattered bills from the floor, and then went to the window and threw them out. Jack stared intently at the bills, silently praying that his guess wasn't true. However, in the next second, the originally brand new bills turned to ashes. To verify his suspicion once again, Jack retrieved a famous painting from upstairs, opened the villa's front door, and placed the painting at the boundary between inside and outside. Soon, a bizarre thing happened. The part inside remained intact, but the part outside began to decay rapidly, eventually turning into a pile of dust under Jack's shocked gaze. Faced with the half-remaining painting, Jack decided to get to the bottom of it all. He grabbed a hammer and frantically smashed the wall, but was stunned by the sight before him. The wall was filled with a dense network of wires. He then lifted the bedroom floor and found that underneath was also full of wires. Before Jack could recover from the shock, he noticed his wife Anna was about to take their son out. Jack hurriedly tried to stop her, but Anna still insisted on opening the door and walking out. Jack was so scared that he dropped the hammer in his hand and immediately ran to the door to try to stop them. However, at this moment, the child outside began to cry, and his tender white face instantly turned bright red. Anna looked down in a panic and discovered that her son's baby shoes were decaying at a rapid speed. She was terrified and urgently shouted Jack's name. Hearing his wife's heart-wrenching screams, Jack immediately rushed to her side, took the child, and ran inside. The baby shoes that fell to the ground turned to ashes in the blink of an eye. But what happened next shocked them even more. The baby that was just in his arms had grown into a 7 or 8-year-old appearance in less than a minute. Jack finally understood that once the things obtained by wishing left the room, their own time would be accelerated tens of thousands of times, eventually turning to ashes. Jack told Anna everything, but Anna still couldn't let go of their now grown-up child. As time passed, how to protect the child became Anna's biggest concern. She lied to the child that there were bacteria everywhere outside and that it was only safe to hide in the room. However, the more she said this, the more curious the child became about the outside world. Leaving the room became the child's obsession, and he would try every means to run out at every opportunity. Fortunately, the woman discovered it in time each time. Finally, the helpless Anna decided to seal all the doors and windows with wooden planks.